Andre, Retired Principal Advisory, MOD. And on the count of, let's get ready, Shri Rajendra Chodankar, Founder and Chairman of RRP Chairman. Let's get ready, ladies and gentlemen, for this moment. 1. Are we ready? 1, 2, and 3. Let's go! Can we have a group photograph, please? Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to shortly begin, requesting all of you to please keep your cell phones on silent, and we appreciate your patience. Thank you so much.
Pushing boundaries and never settling for less. With his contributions, he is a beacon of promise, a reason for our nation to propel, and a reminder that India's potential is limitless.
Namaskar, good afternoon. मी अंजला तुमच्या सर्वांचा मनापासून स्वागत करते. आप सभी का स्वागत है. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome our esteemed guests, our friends from the media, friends and family, and everyone. Welcome to the grand inauguration of RRP Electronics Limited's Maharashtra's first semiconductor manufacturing Osat plant. This monumental project is not just a feather in the cap of Maharashtra, but a significant step towards India's leadership in semiconductor technology. Now, it's a shining beacon of innovation and stepping stone towards future technological advancement. Now, without further ado, on this celebratory moment, can we fill this room once again with a big round of applause? Come on, ladies and gentlemen. And now it's time to honor and felicitate our honorable dignitaries who are present here with us. Please make sure you give them a big round of applause when we do that. Requesting Shri Rajendra Chodankar, Founder and Chairman of RRP Group, to please join in felicitating to begin with our Honorable Chief Minister Shri Eknath Ji Shinde. Requesting you to felicitate Bharat Ratna Shri Sachin Tendulkar next. The god of cricket, ladies and gentlemen. Requesting you to felicitate Honorable Deputy Chief Minister Shri Devendra Fadnavis. This is an auspicious occasion, ladies and gentlemen. Join us with a big round of applause. Requesting you to please felicitate Honorable Deputy Chief Minister Shri Ajit Pawarji. Requesting you to please felicitate Dr. Anil Kakodkar, former Chairman of the BARC and Padma Vibhushan, ladies and gentlemen. requesting you to please felicitate Honorable Ministry of Industries, Shri Uday Samant. Come on, ladies and gentlemen, one more time. You will be felicitating next Lieutenant General S.K. Saini, Executive Vice Chief, Indian Army. Ladies and gentlemen, one more time. And now requesting all the dignitaries to please proceed for the lighting of the lamp. दीप प्रज्वलन के लिए आपका स्वागत है.
खाली बसा. अरे बसून घ्या. अरे कॅमेरा खाली करा. अरे मोबाइल पाछे करो. नीचे रहो.
It's a moment of celebration. Please bring in your applauses one more time. Zordar taaliyan.
अरे नीचे करो यार मोबाइल.
Requesting you to kindly take your seats. With this, ladies and gentlemen, I'd now like to request Shri Rajendra Chodankar, founder and chairman of RRP Groups, to please begin with his opening remarks. Please give it up for the visionary in the house.
Good evening, everyone. Respected members of the dais, Honorable Chief Minister, sir, Honorable Deputy Chief Minister, sir, Honorable Deputy Chief Minister Finance, sir, Honorable Industries Minister, Bharat Ratna and the God of Cricket, Sachin, sir, my life, my saviors, my mentor, Dr. Anil Kakodkar, sir, and our Principal Secretary, Harshdeep Kamble, sir, Sri Krishna Prakash, sir, sitting at the rear, and Vice Chief General Saini. I just tried to make a small speech, so I might read out, sir. It gives me immense pleasure to be on a platform star-studded with legendary legends, and indeed such moments are very emotional for RRP and for the entire group, actually. Before starting my speech, I just forgot to thank all my global colleagues who are here, who have actually worked so hard to see that the machines are here. All my industry partners, my entire RRP team, my real well-wishers, with special mention to Sachin Shetty sitting there, Atul Chauhan, and last but not the least, my family, my wife, my son, who has tolerated me for all these months, because when we first met on 23rd March, we had a challenge to set this Osat on the 18th of September. So, RRP basically has now become a net producer of technology. Breakthrough technologies and innovation has always been our greatest wealth creators for the nation, for the state, and as well as for corporate companies like us. We have transformed RRP into a niche cutting-edge technology base with advanced manufacturing capabilities, and I was so happy that when Sir visited our clean room, they strongly attested this fact. Thank you so much, sir. It means a lot to us, actually. with the addition of the semiconductor setup, beginning with Osat and ATMP, we will dwell into fulfilling our dreams of creating a very unique fab with design strengths. And this clearly attests that our future is brighter than the past. We need a round of applause for this. The nature of employment creation is changing globally, primarily due to technological interventions. And the biggest stake in this semiconductor industry is generation of at least 4,000 employees with attractive pay scales, most at par with global companies. So which means that people will stay in India and not go away, and we'll have the best services. So this is my best take. My friends, my colleagues and well-wishers, special names which I mentioned have transformed my life. But last but not the least, the moral support from the government has been impeccable actually. And the entire team to get into the groove of achieving this unique facility up and running is amazing. State first, nation first thought process adequately supported by cosmic energies and universe allows us to stay with all due respect that we feel ourselves more real. We feel ourselves more real in the commencement of a wonderful journey in semiconductors. Such has been the support all round that RRP rides on a revenue generation of over 50 million US dollars in OSAT by virtue of MOUs that will be witnessed today on behalf of HMT Microelectronics and Renova Vision. I think with this, I think we really thank everyone, and we look forward to have a similar occasion but on a bigger platform when we start making the first chip. And I was telling sir that the best way of saying is that you can catch me by my neck, that in the first of quarter of 26, Maharashtra will see one of the finest chips, a chip that will be more different with all due respect that anyone else makes. We are going to enter into something called as LIDAR, which is presently done in the US. We will compete, we'll complement RF, we will replace RF, we'll compete radar, we'll complement radar, we'll replace radar. That's the chip that we are going to do. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much for the patient listening.
Thank you for such an inspiring start. One more time, ladies and gentlemen, a big round of applause. And now I'd like to invite next Bharat Ratna Shri Sachin Tendulkar, God of Cricket, to please say a few words.
Namaskar. Honorable Chief Minister Shinde ji, Honorable Deputy Chief Ministers Fadnavis ji, Pawar ji, Honorable Minister Samant ji, Dr. Kakodkar ji, Mr. Chodankar, ladies and gentlemen, it is indeed a special afternoon to be here. These are exciting times ahead, and as we all know, India is building industries today which are going to positively impact the world tomorrow. And for me to not miss out on this exciting journey, I had to be part of RRP Electronics. That's how the journey has begun. आत्ताच I'm going to mix English आणि मराठी. आत्ताच वरती जाऊन लॅबमध्ये वेगवेगळ्या गोष्टी बघितल्या आणि डॉक्टर चोडणकर, मिस्टर चोडणकर आणि डॉक्टर काकोडकरांनी बरेचसे बाउन्सेस टाकले आम्हाला. But we'll over a period of time we'll learn more about semiconductors. As सर म्हणतात की काही सिक्सर्स पण मारल्या, पण but as we all know that today at the click of a button on your phones, or be it television, laptops, cars, so many things. Everything are controlled by semiconductors. And we are experiencing the advancement of technology today, which promises a much more exciting future. Uh, we have certain expectations, and technology continues to surprise us and sometimes even surpass our expectations. That is how the future is going to be. I remember I remember visiting this place in March, and that's when I had the first-hand experience of understanding what Team RRP Electronics is doing. Uh, there was not much happening here. I mean, because uh, to me, everything was new, and I thought it would be a fabulous setup. And then during that, uh, uh, the foundation day of this particular project, where the foundation stone was laid, uh, Mr. Chodankar in his speech had said that in the next 6 months we'll have this project up and running. And number of guys thought it's just one of those loose statements which doesn't have legs. It's not going to cover much of distance. Today I'm extremely happy that you have turned this into reality, and that is only possible because of your grit, your never say die attitude, your solution finding mindset, and of course the energy of Team RRP Electronics. Uh, it wouldn't have been possible without Dr. Kakodkar's encouragement, guidance. Uh, Whenever I see Mr. Chodankar interacting with Dr. Kakodkar, it reminds me of my coach, Acharikar sir. And anytime he speaks about Dr. Kakodkar, his face changes, his body language changes, and that's only out of respect and how he holds him in high regards. Uh, I also, during this period, I also got an opportunity to meet his family, and both his sons. I have to say they are switched on, and they've not left any stone unturned as far as doing everything to make this project a successful one is concerned. So a big congratulations to you. Your journey is also beginning just now. So to start something is easy than to keep that project at a particular level, especially when it comes to living up to people's expectations, is not easy, and it's going to be hard work. And I know that both of you are prepared for that. आपण म्हणतो की सेमीकंडक्टर्स कंट्रोल एव्हरीथिंग. सो आय वुड से की तुमचं सेमीकंडक्टर इकडे समोर बसलेले आहेत, मिसेस चोडणकर. Without her contribution, I don't think all this is possible. And all the men are laughing, but we have to accept की घरी बसलेली आई, आपली बहीण, बायको आणि मुलीशिवाय काही होऊ शकत नाही आयुष्यात. There are semiconductors. So a big thank you to all the women here for being a big support to all of us. मला आठवतं in my 24-year long career, when I started playing cricket, I had to practice a lot of shots. And that time when I started my career, it was all about quantity, which transcended into quality, because as I spent more and more number of hours working on my game, I got better at it, and then I had to balance that out with quality practice and slowly reduce the quantity. But here, in the second half of my life, I would say, in the last 10.5 years that I've retired now and got an opportunity to rub shoulders with so many guys off the field, I picked one thing, that it is exactly opposite. It is first the quality, and when the quality gets approved, then it is the quantity. And I know that the quality here which uh, uh, Mr. Chodankar is producing and aspire to produce is going to be something that will make India proud. Uh, I would say every time why I'm talking about quality and quantity is because whenever we were out on the field and something good happened or something good was about to happen, the focus was on what we had to do. But an unwritten formula in the dressing room was, अगर अच्छा हो रहा है तो let's double it up. And that is exactly what I'll say. That I read that there'll be 10,000 wafers produced every month. All I can say is follow the same formula, double it up. When we are doing nice things, let's be focused. I'm going to keep it very short. Just the last message to Team RRP. This new venture that we've entered into, it's something that not just India but the whole world will follow. And I would say it's like planting a sapling. And a sapling, when you plant, the focus always stays down towards the quality of the soil and whether you've given enough water to that sapling or not. So your head is always down and focus on your job. While the sapling grows into a beautiful big tree, the focus still has to continue down on the floor where you look at the quality of the soil and the water while the rest of the world admires what we've been able to achieve. And that is exactly what Team RRP Electronics need to do. Stay focused on your job. Don't get carried away with your success. Stay humble, grounded, and keep your head focused on your job. All the very best. Thank you once again for having me.